Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about how to learn to love anything. Now, I personally believe with all of my heart and a lot of conviction that you can choose to love. You can choose anything that you want. And that's not a popular idea in today's society, nor in any society really, as I've studied history myself. Not many people like that idea that I have the freedom to choose. I have the power to choose. The power is invested in me to choose for myself what I want to do and what I like to do, more like it. I don't have to like certain things. I don't have to uh, only like pizza and drinking and parties and whatever else. I don't have to like that stuff, nor do I have to like salad and shooting videos and writing books and going to school and yada 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 yada. Now, my point is, I'm not talking about the morality in this video of what I want to do and what I don't want, or not what I want to do and what I don't want to do, rather, um, what is morally okay, what is morally um, incumbent upon me to follow. I'm not talking about morality in this video. I'm talking about how to learn to love anything because I can learn to love to do awful things. Awful things. I'm sure Hitler loved to do what he did. I'm sure he loved it. Not saying that he enjoyed it, but that he wanted to do it. Does that make sense? So in this video, I want to just cover a couple of points. First of all, I want to share a story before while I was in high school. I just finished high school actually, and I decided not to get a job, a job. I want to start my own business, and so I was thinking of ideas, thinking, and uh, and then I thought, what would give a lot of value to people? And I noticed that people like their trash cans to be cleaned. So I started up a business and I went door to door asking people if they wanted their trash can cleaned. I'd go around each morning after getting about 20 to 25 people to sign up for the day. And I go pick up their trash cans and I clean them out. I power wash them out. It was a very gross process. All the gunk kept on splashing all over me, and there's just like a green moss on me. And for the first couple weeks, I kind of hated it. And I like talking to people, but I hated the cleaning process. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to change my mindset. I'm going to learn to love to clean trash cans. Now, to a lot of people, they told me that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You don't have to, and you can't. You can't. You don't like it. So I decided myself that I was going to learn how to love to wash trash cans. So every day I thought very positively and thought, man, and I love to do this, even though I didn't exactly. And after a little while, I learned how to love to wash trash cans. And the secret is is very positive thinking and telling myself what I want in life, that I want to do this. And and several things were set up in the process of, okay, here's how to do this. Okay, here's how to do this. And I can't give you a step by step because it's unique in every process. What I can tell you is you can change the world by your thought process of this is what I want to do. Now I can say I learned to love as well to love to try new foods. And before I hated trying anything. Well, I went on a mission and I went to Spain and I kind of had to learn or just be miserable for 2 years. And so I started um, thinking with that same mentality of how can I love this? How can I love this? And certain things were given to me, just like okay, here's how you can think about this. Okay, here's how you can think about this. And it was different. The two experiences were different, and the advice was different that I was given. But the principle is the same, that I can choose to learn to love anything. And there are three things that you need to know: that love is a choice, just like I mentioned before, and it's freedom. You honestly get so much freedom when I can decide this. I have the freedom to decide who I love and who I don't, what I love and what I don't. I don't have to be stuck in one thing. I don't have to be stuck in playing sports. I don't have to be stuck uh, just sitting on my couch and I don't love anything else. I can choose, and I gain that freedom. And then knowledge is power. By choosing to love other things, I gain knowledge, and that gives me so much power to then go do what I want. I can do what I want in the world. I don't have to be stuck in this little box that everyone paints for me. So that was my message today. I hope it gave you a lot of value. I want to make these videos so that you um, learn something and that you are helped by it. I sure learned a ton by this in my life, and this has revolutionized my life. So choose today to learn to love anything that you want. The choice is yours. Thanks so much.